Are you scared about overpaying for a home? Well, the good news is if you're thinking about buying a home, buyers are finally calling the shots. Hey everyone, I'm Ryder with Keller Williams, and if you've been sitting on the sidelines wondering whether buyers have more leverage now, well, the answer is yes, they do. After a few years of intense competition, bidding wars, and home selling in hours, the market has shifted, and this time it's shifting in the favor of the buyer. So let me tell you about a first-time buyer I worked with recently. He bought a home listed at $517,000 that had been sitting for months. We were able to negotiate a $10,000 discount, got the seller to cover the closing costs, and they included all the appliances. And you know what? That wasn't some one-off lucky break. It's a pattern I'm seeing across the country right now and locally right here in Colorado Springs. With homes sitting on the market longer and sellers getting motivated, buyers have room to breathe again and have some real negotiating power. So what's driving this shift? Let's break it down. First, the biggest discount in 2 years, according to Redfin, the average home in the U.S. is now selling for about 1.8% below list price, and that's the largest average discount we've seen in nearly 2 years. In markets like Florida, we're seeing homes sell for 4 to 5% below asking, and here in Colorado Springs, the average home is still selling at 99% of list price, but that's usually after 1 to 2 price reductions. And the reality is, that's telling the story. This is not a seller's market anymore. Okay, second reason, inventory is surging. In October, the number of homes for sale in El Paso County is up almost 15% year over year, and the total housing supply has climbed to about a 3-month supply. And to put that in perspective, 3 months of supply means balance. So when it keeps rising, buyers start holding the power. That means more choices, means less pressure, fewer bidding wars, and more leverage to negotiate. A lot of that new supply is coming from homeowners who locked in low pandemic-era mortgage rates and are finally deciding, you know what, this is time to move, even if it means giving up the old rate, the great rate. So we're seeing more inventory coming on, even though demand hasn't fully caught up yet. The third reason is slower sales. Even with more homes available, fewer buyers are pulling the trigger. Pending sales are down a little bit from last year, and last month represents the second lowest sales in the past 5 years in Colorado Springs, and nationally, more than 60% of homes are sitting on the market for over 60 days. That slowdown gives buyers more time to compare options, more power to negotiate, and a much calmer buyer experience overall. And finally, sellers are sweetening the deal. They're not just lowering prices, they're offering extras to get to the closing table. Early this year, 44% of sales included concessions. Things like closing cost credits, repairs, or rate buydowns. And that's up from about 39% the year before. So buyers today aren't just saving money on the purchase price, they're getting additional value built right into the deal. So what does that mean for you? If you're buying this year, this is the best window we've had in years. You can negotiate price, skip the bidding wars, and often walk away with perks that simply didn't exist 1 or 2 years ago. And if you're selling, it means the strategy matters more than ever. The homes that are still selling quickly are the ones that are priced right, staged beautifully, and backed by strong marketing. Incentives like rate buydowns or closing credits can also help you stand out quite a bit. The bottom line is the market has changed and buyers are back in control. So if you've been thinking about making a move or want personalized advice based on your goals, give me a call or send me a message. I'm here to help you make smart, confident real estate decisions. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.